Hi again, reception. Well, we are back again for phonics, and here is our book of the week, The Paper Dolls. I've picked another part of the story today, which I really like, and we're going to use that part of the story to recap, remember to go over some of the sounds that we've already learnt. So it's this part of the story, which I'll read to you. And the paper dolls floated down the stairs, they danced around the honey pot, kicked crumbs and explored an island, till a fierce crocodile grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth and said, "I'm coming to crunch you." Okay, so we're going to pick out some words from the pictures here, and we're going to first of all, I've picked out the sounds that go with the words. So first of all, we're going to recap those sounds, okay? And there's a word search to do at the end for you as well. So let's see how many of these remember. What's this first one? Good. Oh. Well done. P. We're going to need all these sounds today. T. Well done. Umbrella, umbrella. I. L. K. Well done. Again. K. This one is the digraph when they come together. K. Another digraph. Remember the horse sneezes, the caterpillar tickles his nose. Ch, achoo, ch. That one is ch. This one is A. E. Do you remember the horse says shh to the hissing snake? So this is shh. And you remember here, the horse came to the rescue, didn't he? And he rescued the princess from the tower. And the princess said, "Thank you." So this is you can trap your tongue between your teeth. Thank you. Okay, so let's look back in our book. Find that page. Wonderful page. Okay. Now, have a look here. I think the little girl has prepared herself some lunch. It could be breakfast. I'm going to go for, or it could be lunch. And she's got some honey. And you have to get honey from a shop. So shop is going to be the first word for us. Okay. I wonder if you know the sounds. Shop. Should we break it up? Sh, o, p. How many is that? Sh, o, p. Sh, o, p. 3 sounds. Do you know them all? Let's have a go. Ready? Starts with a sh. And that's a digraph, isn't it? It's the S and the H. So we're going to go slither down the snake, down the horse's head to the hooves and over his back. That's our digraph. Shh. And we need the sh, o. All around the orange. Sh, o, p. P. Down the pirate's plait, up and around his face. There we go. Sh, o, p. Okay. That's our first word done. Now, looking back at the book, I also said that she might be having her lunch, didn't I? I wonder if you can think of how that word lunch. Lunch. I wonder if you can you count the phonemes in lunch? How many do you think? Show me. I had 4. Ready? L, a, n, ch. L, a, n, ch. Tricky one that. If you had 4, well done. Lunch. Let's try and write these phonemes out. So, I'm going to do it in a different colour so you can see. L, down the long leg. A. Do you remember? Down and under to the top and draw the puddle. Down Ned and over his net. L, A, ch. Now we need our digraph, okay? And it's the ch sound. It's the these two together. Remember the curly caterpillar makes the horse sneeze and he goes achoo. Ch. So that's what we need to put in here. Curl around the caterpillar, down the head to the hooves and over his back. L, A, ch. Okay. Great. Okay, so moving on. Then the paper dolls kicked crumbs and explored an island. So they kicked the crumbs, and we're just gonna write that word kick. Kick. I wonder how many sounds in the word kick. K. Count them out on your fingers. How many do you think? Show me. I had 3. K-ick, k-ick, kick. Let's write that one out now. And that starts with this k for the kangaroo. Down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. So we're going to start with that one. Down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. K-i. Down the insect's body and dot the head. And then we're going to need the digraph, which is these two together. Okay? These two come together. K-I. K-I. K. There we go. All right. They kicked the crumbs. Kick. Okay, what did the paper dolls do next? Well, they met a fierce crocodile, didn't they? He grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth. If you look closely, crocodiles have lots of teeth. If you've ever read The Enormous Crocodile, I love that part in the book when it says the teeth glistened like knives in the sun. And teeth is the next word we're going to write. It's got the E digraph in it. I wonder if you can count the phonemes in teeth. T. What comes next? E. F. Oh, how many do you think? 3. T. E. Th. So let's start with T. Down, we know this one. Down the tower, across the tower. Now it's got our new digraph, the E sound. So it's going to have 2. It's a double E. Lift off the top, scoop out the egg. Lift off the top, scoop out the egg. And at the end it's got the th. Remember the princess said thank you. To the horse. So down the tower, across the tower. And remember, down the head to the hooves and over his back. Oh look, it's got 2 digraphs in it. In teeth. Teeth. Fantastic. So what happened next in our story? Okay, well, I remember now. He said, I'm coming to crunch you. I'm coming to crunch you. So we're going to write that word crunch. 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 Let's get our green pen. Wow, this has got a lot of phonemes in it. Are you ready? 5. Ready? Not sure how far you can see. Move this back a little bit. Write it here. Curl around the caterpillar. The we need is this one here. down his back, then curl over his arm. The robot, down his back, curl over his arm. The down and under to the top and draw the puddle. Down Ned over his net. And then we need crunch. Need the ch from lunch. So we need the ch at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds. Wow. That was a long word. If you wrote that one, well done. And lastly, in this story, I love crocodiles have really long tails, don't they? So I thought we'd go for the word tail. A crocodile has a big long tail. So tail. T-A-L. 3 sounds. Tail. Start with a T down the tower, across the tower. A. Remember that sound? Here it is. A. So we need that apple, round the apple, down the leaf. Insect, down his body, dot his head, and we need the ul, down the long leg at the end. Tail. Fantastic. Well done for having a go there. I've made a word search for you. So you can either pause the video and have a go at that, or you can get your mummies, daddies, or your parent or guardian to print it off. I'll put the link in our planning.